Hello everyone! It is time for another edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Rollcase TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of, what do I have a whole lot of? A whole lot of closing out and opening up, or something like that. I am working on the semi-pro. I'm almost done with the GT. I have one race to go, but I don't want to move on to the next class. This class is tuners. I want to move on to the next class in the middle of a YouTube episode. So I am going to, before I do this fully upgraded GT class, I'm going to go back and do this 2 rounds of the one I had before here, where I only got silver. What kind of race is this? Elimination? No, circle race. Top 3. Okay, well, I'll do this once. If I don't get higher than I had before, which is 3rd, then I'll just skip it. But yeah, how is everyone doing out there today? I am, as usual, streaming this on a Saturday afternoon. Most Saturdays on Twitch, twitch.tv/rollcageunderbartv, starting at 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time for about 3 hours or so. I say most Saturdays because the first Saturday of the month I do Dirt Rally, or at least I will at least one more time. It's near the beginning of November, 2nd Saturday in November when I'm streaming this. I haven't played this game in 2 weeks. But 2nd Saturday in November. And the first Saturday of every month I've been playing Dirt Rally 2, but it might only happen one more time in December. I don't know how much longer that's going to last. All right. Let's start the race. I'm trying to make up for that bronze medal, but I only have I haven't played in a week, and so I'm pretty rusty. Haven't played in a week, and yet I gotta try to keep up with these guys. But one advantage I do have is this time I have a fully upgraded car going in. And this is just a flat-out straight race, I believe. Except they're already bumping me from behind. The 2-event race. I don't remember what happened last time, why I got bronze. It was just I was outplayed, or they had bashed into me enough, or what? I don't have flashbacks turned on. This is the first time you're okay, that was not good. Restarting. Sorry, a lot of that was my fault. I hate restarting. If they mess me up on the first lap, or in the first corner, and it's not my fault, then I'll restart. Otherwise, I try not to restart. The game is very aggressive. I am playing on the hard AI difficulty, which is actually the medium AI difficulty. If I have to turn the difficulty down, I will to get through the career. I'm not doing any drift events because even at the easiest AI and all the drift aids, I can't come anywhere but 24th. And I'm not going to practice to try to get better because I hate drifting. I hate drift events. I think they're dumb. I'm an old man. I think they're trash sports. So anyway, yeah, this is the career mode. It is the story-free career mode. if you are watching this on Twitch, all of the episodes here have been, all of the races have been posted up to YouTube. youtube.tv/RollCageUnderbarTV. And so if you miss anything, go there. There's a playlist. You can binge out everything you want. I have mentioned many times the issues I have with this game. Yeah, this is all my fault. Oh, come on. Was he on me, or was I naturally going into those boards? Probably naturally. Like I said, I haven't practiced in a long time. I didn't play it all last week. I should have probably, like, I could have gone in and practiced. The problem is, if you practice, it also, there seems to be no way of practicing without it affecting your career. It gives you mileage towards your career and stuff. Five laps. I got quite a few laps to get adjusted here. No, only 3 laps. Ah! Looking at the wrong side of the screen. I am in 5th. I'm the second lap. I do have damage turned on. I do have critical damage turned on. And these guys are good. They're starting to get good. I may yet have to turn the difficulty down when I get to pro level and whatever comes after pro. See, I am not, the guys behind me are not, I'm not, whoa, passing them up. Okay, good. Now that guy just got a speed boost, because he's my nemesis now. You're not familiar with Grid, when you hit someone, they become a nemesis, and they try to seek revenge on you now. Oh, I tried to cut him to the wrong side. That was a big mistake I'm going to pay for. But not only oh, I'm going to get a penalty for that. Yeah, I got a penalty for that. That might cost me big. And there's one more race after this event, or after this race for this event. Yo, lost it. Oh, bad turn to lose it. Bad turn to lose it. Bad turn to lose it. That was on my fault, and now, oh, this is a disaster of epic proportions. Well, I got time. I don't think I'm going to improve on that silver. This is a very difficult race for some reason. Let's consider those warm-up races. If I did not restart it before I hit the finish line, I would be getting prize money for, if I did not restart it before the end of the race and just did this event over again, I would be getting money that I don't deserve. So restarting it before the end of the race is more honest than doing the race, picking up a few points, and then doing the race over again because I didn't do well. So we're going to consider this warm-up for having not played it in 2 weeks. The car is fully upgraded. I don't know what level of cars I'm facing, but I'm guessing fully upgraded cars, since I'm not exactly pulling away from anybody. Oh, that was terrible. Fighting for first. No, that was my fault. I really feel bad, guilty about restarting, because that was my fault all the way. If you are talking in chat, saying hi or whatnot, I apologize. I can't look at my chat while I'm in the middle of a race. My chat is down at my side. I don't have a second monitor. And distracted driving is not good. I have to look down at my tablet that's on my side. It has my chat going. Okay, I'm in a little bit better position this time than it was last time. But, yeah, I've got a Florida. I'm not catching these people. So they definitely have fully upgraded cars themselves. Don't. Oh. I may have to improve, I may have to turn down the traction control or something. Or just learn how to take those, or just learn how to drive, learn how to take those turns. Got a lot more confidence this time. But the problem is, I'm going to be starting in last place for the second event if I win this event. Or last place in the second race if I win this race. But with only 2 events, that's not really to be avoided. That's not, you can't really avoid that. Better to get the 7 extra points for first place. Even though it's unlikely that the person who is in first place during this event will be even fighting for the podium in the second, or first race will be even fighting for the podium in the second race. Because they kind of, they're not consistent like in most racing games where, you know, they pick a few favorites that have faster cars than the others and they're always near the top. In this case, they basically pick somebody at random. This person is not labeled as my rival, but they're doing pretty good. In this game, you've got rivals, teammates, and nemesis. Nemesis. Nemesis with halitosis. Oh. Keep it together. Oh, I knew I was going to lose that. Terrible turn there. And that's going to cost me first place. Darn it! Well, that stinks. I mean, I still can win the event. I think that the goal was only to get like 4th or something. I don't think I even needed to get a cup, but podium finish. Gotta remember to sit up more so that I'm not rattling the microphone, which happens to me sometimes. Oh, like I said, I haven't played the game in a week. In 2 weeks. I haven't played it in 2 weeks. Oh good, and now it's like raining something. Bad weather, and I'm starting near the back. And they're hitting me. Oh, I didn't know which way the road was going. Now I'm last. Well, obviously if I don't get the bronze, or do better than bronze, I'm going to just go ahead and do that last race. That last event. It's only a single race, the last event. So I would have some time to do it over again if I don't meet the objective. And the last race, the objective is to finish first, so. Yeah, stay out of their path. I get it. I'm ahead of my rivals, that counts for something. There are some bugs in this game that hold some things back that I won't be able to do in the career. One part of the career mode is sponsorship challenges. And then there are, you have to fill out an entire sponsorship set of requirements, a particular sponsor set of requirements to get in one of their challenge races. And unfortunately, there's bugs in the cards, the sponsorships, where they will not give you credit for. Oh no, that was him. I am not turning on flashbacks. I can't turn on flashbacks regardless. Yeah, I can't turn on flashbacks. I don't even have a button assigned for flashbacks. I hate the idea of playing with flashbacks. They seem to think that you are going to need to do flashbacks because they know how aggressive the cars are. Okay, well, you have problems, that's good. Now, this is definitely not going to happen. Now, I don't necessarily have to finish, like I said, first. If I finish in the top 3, I still have a chance of winning the whole thing, but right now, I'm in 17th. So it does not look like it's going to happen. But I'm not going to keep running this race over because I don't know how many times I might have to run the last race to finish first. Oh, no! He hit me! He hit me! Oh, this is just a waste of time now. They are more aggressive. The higher the AI. And what I have said in the past is I will only do a race up to 3 times before I turn the AI down to the easiest level. I'll try to turn it down 1 level after if I don't think if I lose the first race or event in a and it's close, then I'll try it a second time at the same difficulty level. If it's not close, then I'll turn it down 1 difficulty level for my second attempt. But regardless, if I don't make it after 2 attempts, on my 3rd attempt, I'll turn the difficulty level all the way down. Those are the rules I'm playing under. Most of the time I can yep. Most of the time, most of the races, most of the car classes, most of the events I can finish first, or competitive at least. Not this one. What did I get in this? I came in fourth in the event. Better than I thought I was going to do. Okay. I would have time to do it over again, but at a lower difficulty level. But let me do the final race first. I don't know how many times I might have to do that race over again. Unfortunately, where I stopped last episode was with only one race to go, which was... did I go into rookie? I did, because... always reset you back at the beginning. Okay, I have one race to go. Fully upgraded. GT Class 2. Yeah, why was this so difficult? This is... well, this is second event. This is first event. So this is usually unupgraded. Level 1 upgraded. Level 2 upgraded. And then this would be level 3 upgraded. But then they have a fourth one here, so I don't know. I do have all the upgrades, except for this row here, because this is just flashbacks, which do me absolutely no good. But then there's a currency upgrade 2. I mean, it's worthwhile to get the currency upgrade, but this is only going to give me currency upgrade for this race, and the amount of money I'd have to spend to get there is going to be prohibitive, so I'm not going to do that. And clean and respray. That'll make all the difference. Let's give it a shot. Now, who knows? In this one, I might just dominate right out of the gate. And then it'll be a short episode. I like to keep the episodes between 45 minutes and an hour or so. Around 50-55 minutes. Sometimes they're shorter. Sometimes they're a little longer. I try not to make it longer. Last time, apparently, I had ran out of time before I could do that last race. And it's only a single race here. It's not a multi-race event. And I think the objective is to finish first. I didn't see what it was. Yes, finish the event in first place. Okay. I usually do better on these road courses than the circuit courses, the closed circuit courses. Because the edges of the road are clearly defined, I don't get as surprised, because I don't know how these tracks go. I'm not likely to remember. Was coming back. It was just yesterday. It was yesterday. Coming back from groceries. Me and my roommates usually do all our shopping together. Coming back, and I'm the only one in the car, and so packed everything in the car, unpacking it, taking it into the apartment, and as I got up to the apartment, I realized I forgot to lock my car, so I just set everything down, let them bring in the first load. I had to go back and get another load anyway. So I ran back and, whoa, locked my car. Oh, I locked my car. And I made reference to the movie Gone in 60 Seconds. You know that movie, right? I know most people consider it a very old movie. I was, like 40 or something when it came out, so I don't think of it as an old movie. 30s maybe. I don't know. There was probably a sequel, Gone in 62 seconds. Anyway, yeah, so I quipped that Gone in 60 seconds. That's a story about my memory. Oh, if I could have only avoided that guy. If I could have avoided that guy, I would have been in first. See, they're very sloppy drivers, and you would think that would mean they'd be easier to beat, but it's not. Because they're very aggressive. They're sloppy often just to come right into you. Well, it's all on me now. What a difference, huh? I'm still not handling this car very well. And I'm not bothering to do any of the tuning because there's only like 5 tuning options, and you know, the only tuning option that I would consider doing maybe would be lowering the wing, improving the aerodynamics or something, and you can't do that. The 5 tuning options are very limited because it is not a sim by any stretch of the imagination. It's not a pure arcade game, but it is what you would consider a sim-cade. And every generation has become less sim and more arcade, but it's still a lot of fun. I love the game. I wish it didn't have so many bugs. I wish they didn't spend all of their money paying actors, live actors, to do all these cutscenes in the story mode. All right. Yeah, continue. All right, and I haven't even been here half an hour, and I have no more races to run. So bonus race. I'm gonna keep trying that career mode race. Or I can just do a custom event, which also increases my my career points. What I will do instead is... Oh, the challenge is opened up already. Yeah. Okay. I will go ahead and do this. But... I can't do this here. I have to put it outside of this. Never mind. I'm going to lower the difficulty level. Gotta remember to raise it back. So this is just mess around time. Options. It's going to tell me that I need to restart. Restart race. Still took less time to go all the way back. Alright. Get my revenge. Get my revenge by giving up. Don't come back later stronger. Come back later with them weaker. I'm gonna come back and get my revenge someday. I'm gonna sit there and work hard and practice and you know, work out and improve myself. And while I'm at it, let the air out of all of you guys' tires. We find a way to sabotage everyone in front of me. This is just bonus content. I don't want to start a new series in the middle of a YouTube episode, so since I'm done with the GT Cars series for the semi-pro class, yeah, it's going to be embarrassing though, unless I really drive poorly. But I got to get to at least 45 minutes for a decent episode. I might not even get to 45 minutes. Just 2 races. This will be my 3rd attempt. I don't know how many attempts I made earlier. But I restarted. Did I not? Did I do 2? I think I did 2 attempts at the race. At the whole series. Or maybe I just did 2 attempts at each race of the series. Or, yeah, 2 attempts at each race in the event earlier today, so. Time to turn the difficulty down. Although I had met the race objective of finishing 3rd or better, or whatever it was, 4th or better, so. Normally I wouldn't be doing this. I'd take my bronze cup and go home because I would have my only criteria is to meet the race objective, which if the race objective is not 1st place, then I don't feel an obligation or compulsion to get 1st place every time. But I got time to kill. An alternative, as I said, would be to just do a custom race, which if I had to kill time and I already had all gold, that's what I would do, is I would do a custom race. At full difficulty if there's no race objective. But yeah, you can definitely feel it's definitely a different perspective here. This race is going to be nothing. I started in the middle. I'll make this race easily in 1st place, he says, having not finished yet, having not even gotten the final straightaway yet. But I'll be starting at the very back for the 2nd race of this event. So a lot could go wrong, that's for sure. I'm so far ahead, I am glancing down at my at my jet, which is not going to be good for me. Distracted driving. Okay, now I can say with a lot of confidence I'm going to win this race. Let's see the time difference. I wish I could just go with no sponsor, because the sponsorships are messed up. Yes, I got the fastest lap. They don't give you a differential. Wish they did. Time difference is 20 seconds between me and 2nd place overall, and then it's less than a second behind, behind that guy, and then less than a second gap between the guy there and then 2, and it's like, yeah, down all the way to between second place and fifth place is less than 2 seconds, or right around a second between second place and fifth place, and I'm 10 seconds ahead of everyone. So yes, I obviously that was much easier than it, but I didn't want to take a chance of doing a medium difficulty. This will be a shorter episode regardless. It's only going to be like 45 minutes. Stretch it out. And into the final, where the weather's bad and I'm starting in last place. So it'll be a little bit of a challenge. Some of that poor performance, playing this at the higher AI, was that I was a small percent was that I'm out of practice, but a lot of it was poor driving, people running into me, that sort of thing. It was a combination of things. The difficulty level being higher. The fact that I only managed to pull out a I don't know what previous episode I did this on 2 weeks ago, whether that race was improved or not, but when I was well practiced, in other words. How well, the question is, how well practiced was I when I did it the first time and could only get third? Also, you know, usually a little tired on on Saturday afternoons, because I'm an old retired guy. I don't get up at the crack of dawn. I'm a gamer from 2600 days. So I remember when I was a teenager when Pong first came to the pinball arcades and bowling alleys. So actually, Pong wasn't really all that big and popular. But Pac-Man. I played an awful lot of Pac-Man in the late teens. So so I've been gaming since there was video games, since 50 years ago. And you might notice that I'm not really all that good at them still, which, imagine that. I've always done the best I could with what I had. There was a period in my life when I was decent at the games of that era. Like I played a pretty mean Centipede and Defender in my day. But, the competition pool was smaller and I was much, much younger, in my prime. Yeah, it didn't take me long to get in the first place. I'm practiced up now. Doesn't mean I can't still lose it. I should have just moved it down to medium when I went to try this the second time. I tried it hard a second time. Out of misplaced belief that I could actually improve at something. Personal improvement is not my thing. I'm at the downslope of my life. Personal improvement is not my thing. on anything. Maybe personal improvement at you know, relaxing and being a streamer and stuff. But. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to leave nasty comments, though. I always tell people that. I don't get too many nasty comments. I wish I got more nasty comments. I mean, you know, keep it clean and family friendly and all, but you know, no threats or, you know, things like that. But you know, feel free to say what you really think about my driving or my commentary or my videos, or you know, whatever. That's fine. Just like the video. Go sign into a couple of Sock Puppet accounts and dislike it from them too. I don't care. I do get enough likes usually to offset whatever dislikes I might get, and dislikes just add to my engagement numbers for the most part. All right. And first place in both races guarantees me first place for the event. Yay. And I got a lot of money now. I can even buy a car maybe for when I get into the pro level. I can't remember if I bought this car. Alright, how did that go for the particular race? My time was even better. 17 seconds, thereabout. And a second place. Well, 18, so this person got 18 in the first race and then 12. This person got 16 in the first race. And then, no, this person won the first, no, they got 15 in the first race, and then 12. I'm trying to see who got 25 in the first race and where they finished. Oh, that was me. Who got 18 in the first race? Oh, this guy got 18. So he finished second. He got 18 in the first race. He would have been second. How did this guy get 12? Oh, because it's event standings. Okay, yeah. So he finished second in the first race, but only finished, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know how it goes. 12, 25, 18, 15, 12, 10, and 8, 6. Okay. It was like 7. You get 7 for the first. I mean, maybe there's more down here. Yeah, so you get, I mean, a 7 gap, you got a 7 lead, so you get 25 minus 18 is 7, then 18 minus 15 you get 3, and then 15 minus 12 is a gap of 3, and then from there it's a gap of 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you get 3 extra for getting on the podium, and then another 3 extra for getting the second, and then a 5 extra for getting the first. Otherwise, it's 2 for position. That's what it seems like they're doing. They only go down, the points only go down 9 positions? Apparently 9 positions. See, they're not showing my points for the race. I can't tell right now. Anyway. continue on. I have chattered enough that I'm over 45 minutes. Let's take a look though at. Okay, next is going to be what's next? Let me look at the thing. Tuner. Next is going to be tuner. I actually can do start with this event if I wanted. I mean, I'm not going to. Okay, so next is going to be the eliminator of muscle. Okay. I don't know which ones I've got. Let me look in the garage. So that's tuner. And well, now I don't know which ones are muscle. I can tell if I go to a standard thing, but I'll do that next episode. Sponsor. I'm just going to choose a sponsor that I already have everything of. This one. Oh, they don't let me choose one? I've already got everything off? Oh, that stinks. I'll choose one that I know is broken. One that I have two of that I know is broken. There hasn't been an upgrade to the game in the entire time I've been playing. I've been checking, so. Okay, here. Second spent near drafting, 0. And that's definitely not true. Let me see if there's a more obvious one. Okay, here's a good one. Survive elimination, 0 out of 42. I've survived a lot of eliminations. So let's pick them and see if that ever gets above 2. If that ever gets above 0, then I'll know. Oh, maybe something got fixed. That's easier to know whether I got it or not, because there's a lot of elimination races. I mean, the near drafting, I know I've got near drafting, but I'm not going to. I might go through an entire race and not know whether I near drafted or not. But if I go to an elimination race, I'm going to know right away. Ah, I can check the number now. I'm in an elimination race. And let's go to team. I don't think there's anything else here I want to spend money on. I don't really want to improve my teammate because he might just beat me. I do want to improve his loyalty and do want to cut his pay. And I do want to make sure he'll hold when I tell him to hold. And these I probably got by mistake. Or no, this one I didn't have. Oh, this one I don't have. Okay. Oh, the 5% says okay. So none of these I have. So I did these perfectly. I didn't waste any money on things that would actually cause him to potentially, because I don't get. Maybe I get more money for a team event if I win it, but it's not enough to risk losing a personal for him. And mechanic development. I don't need anything that has to do with sponsors. Boost. I don't need anything to do with boost because I don't do boost. Racecraft Multiplier 2. I mean, I don't really need Racecraft Multiplier, but I mean, I've got the money to spend on it. Yeah, and I spent all my money already upgrading sponsorships before I realized they were broken, so that was a waste of money. So just for completeness sake, I will buy these. So upgrade prices are reduced. Boost I don't need. Cut from winnings with a loaner car, which I don't usually use. Vehicle purchase prices and repair costs. Okay, so everything that I would benefit me in even the slightest way, I have out of here now. Boosts I don't use. I've got all the sponsorships which actually don't benefit me because they're broken. Okay. Theoretically, if they get unbroken. Alright folks, so that's going to do it for this YouTube episode. If you're watching Twitch though, I'm not done. Stick around. I'm going to be starting the next class. Career, yes. We'll be starting the semi-pro tuner class. Next class. So, if you are watching on Twitch, stick around. If you're watching on YouTube, the next episode will be out the next weekend evening at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK, right? Yes, midnight in the UK, 6:00 the next day in Bangladesh, and midnight or noon the next day in the UK. Those are the four corners of the earth. So you can adjust your local times from there. So yes, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you then.